So let's try this process out. Step 1. My problem is global warming. This is my area of interest. Step 2. Is this problem too broad? Yes, it is. This is a massive problem with many different areas. So I need to brainstorm different areas within global warming and pick one to focus on. So for example, there's fossil fuels, pollution, CFC gases, non-biodegradable waste, deforestation. There are many areas. I'm interested in non-biodegradable waste, so I'm going to pick that as my problem. Then I move on to the second step. Is the issue of non-biodegradable waste too broad? Yes. So I brainstorm again the different types of non-biodegradable waste, and I came up with aluminium cans, plastic bottles, metal scraps, glass, plastic bags and styrofoam. So I've decided to focus on plastic bottles. So back to step 2. Is this too broad? Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I think I will decide to focus on plastic drinking water bottles, just to narrow it further. On to step 3. Is my solution known to most people? Well, my initial solution, my first idea, was that people could use glass bottles. But now that I'm thinking about it, this is already done and widely known as a solution to my problem of plastic water bottles. So either I need to think of a new different solution or think of a new problem and return to the beginning of the cycle. Now I've thought of another solution, so I don't need to return to the beginning of the cycle. Making the plastic in plastic bottles biodegradable. This is my solution. Is this known to most people? No, I don't think so. So, on to step 4. Is there a lot of research on this problem? I don't know. I will have to search for this on the internet. When I do the search, I realise that there's quite a bit of research done on this. So great, I can move on to the next stage of the analysis. So, who is going to solve this problem? Well, it would have to be scientists, manufacturers of the water, and the shops that sell it. How is the problem going to be solved? By developing plastics that break down and therefore don't cause waste. So the scientists would have to do this. When is the problem going to be solved? Having done some research on the internet, I discovered that this has already been solved, partially. Scientists have created special biodegradable plastic that has been used in some shopping bags, trash bags and food containers. But as far as I'm aware, not in water bottles. I need to do some more research on this. So, moving on, are there other solutions to my problems? Well, yes, my first idea was using glass bottles. But also, we have to make sure that every human being on the planet has access to clean, drinkable tap water. Or we could educate people or encourage people to use reusable bottles. These are also other possible solutions to my problem. Will these solutions be helpful? Yes, it will massively reduce the issue of waste, land pollution, water pollution, litter will be reduced, beautiful natural areas won't be spoilt. So yes, this will be helpful to a large number of people. Is this topic interesting to others? Yes, I think so. Having talked to my friends and from what I've read in the news recently, and there's so much on social media, Environmental issues are still very interesting, topical, and even controversial to a lot of people. So, I have successfully completed the problem analysis cycle for one of my problems that I am interested in. So, I'm ready to move on to the next stage.